Welcome to the weekly wrap up.
Hello, welcome to the weekly wrap up. Thanks for joining us on X, YouTube, and getting started in crypto.
Yes, we are everywhere, and maybe soon to be LinkedIn and Instagram. I'm not too sure yet, but we might. Apparently,
There's
we can
just
go
so
there.
many places. Like, can everyone just come to getting started in crypto? And everyone can be in one place, and yeah,
That would make it a lot easier, definitely.
yeah, wouldn't it just? Cool.
Yeah.
So, how's your week been, Lisa?
Well, I've had some exciting news with coin runners that will be
Ooh.
announced very soon. So if you're
Ooh.
not sure what coin runners is, check out coinrunnersmovie.com. And there's NFTs still available, but I don't think they're going to be available for much longer once this news comes out. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
super exciting. I look
it
forward to
is.
hearing that. Excellent. Anything else in your news? Any other goings on for you
I
this
don't
week?
think so. No.
No.
May
Oh,
lose my
okay.
voice at some point during this because I've had a sore throat, but that's about it.
All right. In that case, then let's get to the good stuff for everyone. So, did you want to take a look at Bitcoin?
Well, again, I'm going to have a look at
Oh,
Ethereum because
oh,
last week I started with Ethereum and I told you all we were going to hit into the 3000s. Have a look where we are.
oh.
So,
This can happen.
woo, exciting. So we're at just above 3,001. We're at 3,100 at the moment. I think there's still more in this. At the moment, this is the weekly. So let's drop this back down to the daily. We can see the stock RSI has just crossed up. So while we might get a little bit of sideways, there's still a little bit more left in this. And I think, like I said last week, 3,300 is about the region this next wave should go up to. We've still got that ETF buzz on Ethereum. So that's a really good thing. And it's moving beautifully as we mentioned last week. So that's exciting when that happens. So hopefully a few of you guys got into Ethereum and you've made some money. So
That's what we like. That's what we like. The volume, the market cap in Bitcoin and Ethereum must be pretty exciting as well. I'm just on CoinMarketCap having a look now. Yeah, the volume in the last 24 hours, so close for Bitcoin and Ethereum, you know.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the ETF news actually tips like Ethereum into the number one spot. So,
mm,
yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
Super exciting. Okay, cool. Where to next, Liz? Bitcoin
Let's
or
go to Bitcoin. So, we're hovering in our fourth wave of this third wave at the moment. So, I still believe we've got one wave to go. We can have a little bit more correction, but I do believe we're tightening up in this region. If you follow the exchanges and where they're heavily buying in this region. So that doesn't mean that they won't sell off at some point, but they are heavily buying in this region, getting ready for that halving. And that is only, let's have a look, 49 days and 11 hours away. So on average, there's a couple of different sites that have it. So it ranges between 46 and 52 days, 48, 49 being about in the middle. So we're looking mid-April for the halving, which means probably sometime in like late March, we're going to get that pullback. So when we look back to BTC, we can see we've got a little bit more to go. So we're in this third wave. Potentially coming up to about 56. We'll get a pullback at that stage. Likely it's been following that support region. So that support region's about 49.50. So it possibly may hold around that with a shallow retrace for that last wave before we get that pullback into halving. So potentially we could hit close to the all-time high before we do get that pullback. So that's going to be pretty exciting. So keep those stop losses moving up in your trade as this goes, because we don't know the exact time we're going to get that minor sell-off and exchange sell-off, because they always do to rebalance, especially when the mining rate's going down by half. So this is looking exciting. It's looking like we're getting those desired results that we've been talking about for now over a year, when people were telling me that I was absolutely crazy when I put my quantitative chart up. So it's exciting to see that it's actually playing out, that Bitcoin does meet this 4-year cycle. And yeah, so if we can just flip to that chart. Josh, gone. Yep. We can see that like we said last week, we touched that red star, we pulled back to the green star, or just above the green star, and we're coming back. So our climb to halving, our 56 to 59 is our next target, which is the fib level on that chart that we just saw. And then the upper fib level is 66 to 72. So ideally, we'd like to hit that 72 mark. That confirms that this is an impulse and not corrective, and that Il Capo was completely wrong. So we like that.
Do you think there could be a head and shoulders in there, or is that just me? Like when it gets to 4, is that not a thing? Like it gets to the upper potential rally region and then drops back.
Well, an inverse head and shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, head and shoulders, hang on. No.
Yeah.
No, definitely. So if we get an inverse head and shoulders there, that's actually quite exciting. So if we can get to at least 64 or even 72 in that range, and we're going to that upper rally region, pulling that down. So very easy pattern to recreate. And let's see where that goes to. 122K. So that's in line with projections that we're getting from the big firms, BlackRock and all of that, and for this next wave. And for the 2025 bull run, we're seeing potential like 180 to 200K. So obviously we've got to top that 100K first, and then the ETFs and everything to continue, and it should look good. But if we can get that inverse head and shoulders, we come up, we've hit that region, we get a pullback for the halving, and off we go.
Awesome. That would be nice.
Yeah, okay. And that will hold into our parabola as well. So any touch down in that region is looking like about sort of 46. We'll continue to hold that parabola.
46 is okay, I think. That's not too scary for most of people in crypto Twitter at the moment. So
well, I'm still seeing those 14K predictions. For some people are just not letting them go. And I'm just like, well, anything is really possible in crypto. And, if it has a major sort of network failure, it's possible. So, that's why we always do have stop losses. But I just don't see the pattern with everything that's happening with the ETF and adoption and that sort of thing. And a lot of Bitcoin moving off exchanges at the moment into hard, cold storage and hard wallets. So I do believe it's still going up at this point.
Okay, well, that's what we like. Anything else you'd like to share with the world before we go into the group and look at some charts and
just a small prediction. There was somebody on X or Twitter asking for a chart, and I just thought I'd be super nice and let them know. So FLM was one that they were looking at, and because it has kind of flatlined, it sort of bottomed out, and it is very wicky. It is quite high on the daily. So once this sort of region eases out, I feel they're going to get some good news through, and potentially, there's a really good run coming up on FLM. So it's one that you could be DCAing into at the moment. for a long-term hold. So I think, it's looking like about 500 to 600%. So for a long-term hold, I don't think, sometimes we get that super quick and they just pump, but it could take a little while.
Exciting figures though. Perfect. Okay, cool. Anything else you want to share?
So yes. Oh, and don't forget, guys. Pick up a copy of my book, Become a Millionaire.
I should just say anything else you want to shill in future.
Yeah, I'll shill that all day long.
I'll shill our website. There we go. GettingstartedIncrypto.com. Not that you guys don't know where to go. Anyway, cool. All right, then. We'll leave it there. We'll say goodbye to X. And we will say goodbye to YouTube as well.